Welcome to the what? What's next, what's new, and what's hot? Welcome to the show, everybody. Today, kicking it off nice, we have with us Artistic Vision. Welcome. How you doing, man?
Pleasure.
Awesome, man. Now, tell us, what's the name of your label?
Name of my label is Music is Artwork.
And why did you name it that?
Well, basically, I'm a graphic artist as well as a recording artist. So I wanted to make something for people like me, you know. I do art as well as music, so basically my step into this whole music game is I wanted to be opposed to the industry. The slogan of my company is we put the artistry first before the industry. So it's just a celebration of making the music that we want to make, not trying to be for the radio, not trying to be like nobody else, just making music that feels good, you know, from the heart.
And that's awesome, man. That's what it's
about.
about.
Yeah, that's
really.
about.
Tell me about this artwork here. You brought a piece with you.
Yeah, like I'm really excited, man. This first piece I've done is called Fire and Water, you know, and the theme for it is Magical Aura. I'm also a producer, and the name of my production company is Magical Aura.
Magical Aura.
Yeah. So when I say Magical Aura, I mean just something you don't have to see. It's something you can just feel. So that's what the aura is. It's something that takes control of you. All right. So this first piece is Fire and Water. It's basically my interpretation and how I see music. It's like a balance of two extremes. How I see music and how I see life is a balance of two extremes. The fire is just, you know, in life you can chill, you know, partying, raging, having a good time, you know, like we do, enjoying life. But the water is the calm side, you know, chilling with family. Might just have a beautiful view, you know what I'm saying, just enjoying life. So basically that's how I see music. It's a balance of the two extremes, you know what I'm saying. So you can't just go one way. If you go one way, that might lead to trouble. You can't just go one way and lead to trouble. But if you have that balance, you know what I'm saying, everything works out like that. And it's also, I have an EP coming soon, Magical Aura EP, which is actually going to be the first release of my company, Music is Artwork. So this is also the single artwork for the actual music, and that's how we tie in Music is Artwork. We do the visuals as well as the music, and that's how we...
That's what's up, man.
You know?
Are you working with any artists right now?
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. I feel blessed, man. I met a woman from France. Her name is Samia, and her voice is golden. I was the type of person, when I started my label, I never said, I'm looking for artists, oh, you sing? No, I felt like it would always come to me. And I met this girl in New York, and she was just singing. She can't even speak English that great, but she was singing every song on the radio, and just, I felt it. So I had her come in the studio, basically just said, yo, come and let's work on some music together. But when I met with her, she can sing melody, she can do everything. So just look out for Samia. We got 2 singles out right now on iTunes. The first one is called On Your Eyes. It's real seductive, you know, real sultry. Nice. And what we're doing is mixing French and English.
Nice.
You know, so.
What other things can we expect out of you, man?
Man, anything and everything. We're starting networking events in New York City, and we're basically going to set it up art gallery style. I have a lot of pieces, this is just one of them. And we're going to have people just come, you know, you can enjoy, you can view the art, you can listen to music, have a good time, and just network with people at the same time. So it's enjoyment. I'm just here to just see people be happy and everybody have a good time, you know. Man. That's my whole goal, so.
Heck yeah. Well, tell everybody where they can get a hold of you if they want to, you know, look at some more of your work and stuff like that.
Oh, bless. You go to musicisartwork.com. That has all of the info. Production-wise, is Magical Aura. And musicisartwork.com and magicalaura.com is exactly the way it sounds, is the way it's spelled. You know, so.
All right, man. Well, thanks for having me on the show, bro. Hope everything works out with you, man.
Pleasure.
It's hot so far,
all right, it's been a pleasure.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching The What, What's Next, What's New, What's Hot. Welcome back to The What. I'm your host, Mecom West. Next on the show, we have a musician slash guitarist. He's crazy. He's pop, rock, blues, techno. He does a little bit of everything. Let's welcome John Mantra.
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, I'm an artist, you know. I'm working on 2 albums right now. Okay. One called You and one called The Path of Synchronicity.
What are they about?
You is about the span of a relationship, from the start to the finish. And when we have a relationship, as the relationship changes, you feel different emotions. Now, as the relationship changes during the album, what happens is the styles of music change, the feel changes. Second album is a quest. It's called The Path of Synchronicity, based on the idea that we all have many paths that we can go on, but the one divine path where we pay attention, where we're in tune to things, is the path of synchronicity, the path where we can reach our self-actualization, you know, bloom into the phoenix that we're supposed to bloom into.
That sounds really, really intense, man. How long have you been doing this for?
Actually, since Christmas Day, and both albums are written. I've received some sort of vision, you can choose to believe it or not. Ended up in a hospital, actually, it was so strong, and ever since I've been given music, and I'm just going to share it, and that's what I'm here to do, and I have an invention coming out as well that's going to change the way people play the guitar.
Tell me a little bit about it, and then I'm going to want you to play the guitar.
About the guitar? Well, I can't reveal it yet. It's patents. I'm waiting for the patent. This week I'll have it, but if they come and visit my website, any viewers out there, then they'll be able to see it.
Oh, so we have something to look forward to.
That's right. Yeah, gotta keep it suspense, you know what I mean?
Nice. Awesome. All right, well, let me hear a little bit. I'm so excited.
You got it.
Everything about this, and maybe let's get a little.
This is a song that started it all. It's called Supernatural Vibe.
Supernatural Vibe.
That's right. I have been shaken by a supernatural vibe. It pulls me in a new direction. There's something calling me that keeps me up at night. And now we're making conversation. And you feel alright. Beautiful stranger with your supernatural vibe. You got a hold of me, and I like it, yeah, I like it, yeah. My mind says danger, but my soul don't lie. Think I'ma stick around and play for a while.
Dang, man, that was... Jesus, man.
There's more. There's the beatboxing section, the solo section.
Everything. You do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
All right, well, tell everyone where they can get a hold of you, get your CD, and everybody check it out. Did y'all hear the same thing I did? That was crazy.
Right now, I'm actually looking for management, promotion, production, everything. These CDs are not even recorded yet, but they're ready to go. All songs are written. I got killer musicians. You can check me out, some more songs on www.myspace.com/JonnyMantra, spelled JONNYMANTRA. Also, Facebook, Johnny Mantra on Facebook, and www.johnnymantra.com for the website. That's about it.
Thank you for being on the show, man. It was really, really awesome having you. I love the music.
Thank you very much.
Guys, the what? What's next, what's new, and what's hot? Welcome back to the what? What's next, what's new, and what's hot? We have with us the author of the book 2 for 5. It's an awesome street novel, Lawrence D. Brown. Lawrence,
how you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Thank you for being on the show. Talk to me a little bit about the book.
2 for 5 is one of the hottest street novels on the market right now. I guarantee that once a reader starts reading this book, you won't be able to put this book down.
What's in the books that's going to make me want to pick it up?
2 for 5 is a gripping story about 3 young brothers coming up in the hustle game. Okay. Something that everybody's familiar with right now. It basically takes you on a journey through the streets of Queens and exposes you to these 3 young brothers as they come up in the game. But it also gives information. It's not just about entertainment, it's about delivering a message. The difference between this book and any other street novel is that there's a message to this. It's not just about flipping pages and not just about entertaining, but there's a message to this.
How long have you been writing for?
I started writing about 6 years ago, and I recently just got this book off the ground.
Okay.
But I have a couple other projects that we're working on right now, but this is my main focus right now.
Okay. Now tell me, you grew up on the street? You grew up, you got a little influence behind the book?
Well, the motivation behind this book is I started out 20 years ago selling drugs on the streets of Queens.
Okay.
I eventually became addicted to the same drugs I sold. And one of the main reasons why I wrote this book is because a lot of our young people are coming up in the same lifestyle that I grew up in. So pretty much the focus of this book, or the message of this book, is that I've already paved the path for you. I would prefer my younger counterparts to focus their attention on getting an education.
Right.
Don't sell yourself short. One of my philosophies right now is that if the streets don't get you, the drugs will. Or you can flip it. you know, if the drugs don't get you, the streets will.
Yes, that's right.
So pretty much this book is geared towards not just entertaining, but to deliver a message. And that's pretty much where it is.
And you said you have some more books coming out pretty soon, right?
Well, we're working on it. I don't want to release titles right now, but
right.
we're working on some very compelling, very hot titles. Very interesting novels are getting ready to come out. But as I said, right now, my primary focus, my primary direction right now is getting this book out to the public as quick and as much as possible. I want everyone to get a hold of this book. I guarantee you won't be able to put this book down.
All right, well, let them know where they can pick up a copy of 2 for $5 and check it out.
I have a website that's up and running right now. The website is www.2for5.com. That's www.TWO, the number 4, FIVE.com. That's TWO, the number 4, FIVE.com. I'm on Facebook. You can search me by putting in Lawrence D. Brown in the search box. You can email me. We have an event coming up also, October 30th. We're doing a book signing bus trip to Atlantic City. So if you would like to be a part of that, this is going to be a major event. We're going to have at least 5 to 10 buses going to Atlantic City. So if you want to be a part of that, you can give me a call. My telephone number is 646-649-6487. We're having buses coming from Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Harlem, New Jersey.
Have it all set up.
We're trying to get it out there. We're going hard with this. We're going hard with this. So I need everybody to show their support. Purchase a copy of my book online. We're getting ready to hit Brooklyn right now. We just finished up in Harlem. We sold about 300 books in Harlem. 300. We're getting ready to do right now Brooklyn and Queens. So come out and show your support. Wherever you see me, wherever you hear 2 for $5, get you a copy right now. This is the hottest book in Harlem.
Awesome, Lawrence. Thank you for being on the show, buddy.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all heard it yourself. 2 for $5. Get you a copy. Well, thank you for tuning in on The What. What's next? What's new? What's hot? Welcome back to The What. What's next? What's new? And what's hot? Our next guest, we've been trying to get him for some time now. He's a designer. Finally got him to fly in all the way from Boston. June, welcome to the show, man.
What's going on,
How you doing, buddy? All right, now, tell me a little bit about your designs. They really look awesome. I want to take a couple of these home with me. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's the new. I'm actually coming out of Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out to Rhode Island. I'm from out here in New York. You know what I mean? I was born here, but you know, I went to Rhode Island a little while back, and I started this little jewelry line with beads. It's kind of taking off, so it's kind of crazy. It's what it is whatever you're into, you know, whatever your thing is. I dance, I like dolphins, whatever your thing is, I take that and take my artistic abilities and just add it into a chain. Just to show you a piece of that, a person hit me up and she said she's really about the peace movement and about peace, and then she had the thing about keys. So what I did was I just added her whole theme, and the last thing she told me was she was in love with zebras. So black, white with the keys, and it just represents her fully, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people just come at me, they'll tell me some favorite colors, they'll say a couple things, and it just goes from there.
Oh, look at this one. Check this one out.
That one's more like a frat thing, you know, like the fraternities and stuff, so they call it the paddle, and me and my friends, we just basically all got one, and it says our names on it. Mine says Zanu, my real name is June. So if you look at it, Zanu is June's backwards.
And man, this is like really heavy. I mean, this feels like, I mean, you can wear this all around. It's not going to break anything.
Best quality beads. The best you can possibly get. All glass beads, crystals, Swarovski.
Really nice. Yeah. And look at this. You got something for the youngsters in the group.
SpongeBob, yeah.
SpongeBob. I got to check it out.
We do all the SpongeBob stuff.
So you literally can do anything.
My brother's a coach. He coaches, you know. Shout out to Coach Mel. He got his coach whistles. Like any walk of life. Like, you know, some people say it's a fad or it's a thing like that, but really what it is it's forever. You can get into anything you want, and just let me know, and we can keep doing this. You know what I mean? I can recycle this all day long.
That's awesome. Well, how do we get a hold of you if, you know, I wanted to get something made or someone else
June Brown. You could go on the Facebook for now. The website is going up soon. It's going to be Zanu.com. But for now, you can / June Brown, JUNEBRONE.
Can you spell the name of the line too as well if they want to?
Zenu. It's ZENUJ. So it's June's backwards.
Okay.
So it makes a lot of sense. Just if you Google it, you can pop up something, I'm sure. But June Brown is my name, and you can always find us some information. JuneBrown@gmail.com if you want to email me. And I hail right now from Providence, Rhode Island. I'm doing a couple different things. Like the other guys just talking about music. I do music, modeling, acting. I'm everywhere right now. It's all about the beads.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, thank you for being on the show. You've got some hot designs.
Thank you.
You do well with them, man.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. You guys check it out. That's what's hot. Thank you for joining us on The What. What's next? What's new? What's hot?